Oh, what's up guys, my name is Kyle and today I'm going to be showing you guys, this is a little bit of a tutorial on how to get the VP9 codec on your video instead of AVC. So I'm going to be showing you how to get it on your videos. I'm going to be talking about it a little bit, like what it essentially is and what it's meant for. But so first of all, VP9 is it's H2.65, and AVC is H2.64. So if I show you guys, if I go on Premiere Pro, I haven't tried it on Vegas, but I know on Premiere Pro it works, and I've got a little test I'll be showing you guys. So VP9 is like when you render out your videos, there's an option. So if I just grab in this test here, if I want to export media, this is how you render out the videos, then in here in format H2.64, this is AVC essentially. And by checking what format on your videos, all you have to do is right click on your video and it should say stats for nerds. You just click on that and it should say, and whatever it is, I should either say AVC or VP9. And VP9 is, it's cleared out all the unused pixels rendered in your video. So it's cleared it out, makes your videos look so much better. And I'm not raving on about fucking shitty tutorials like that. I've seen some fucking tutorials out there on how to get VP9 and they're fucking garbage. So this is the most probably easiest way, and it gets the best out of your quality, because what YouTube does when you upload your video, they encode it down to their settings. So just say your video, mine was 40, let's see how much it was. It was oh no, sorry, wrong one, guys. So if we, by checking what bitrate your video is, mine was recorded at nearly 40,000 frames per second, and 30,000 frames per second, and what they do is for 1080p, it goes down to 10. That's just 1080p. But I have got a solution on how to get the true quality out of your videos and encode in VP9. This is 100% works, or every time. So it's pretty simple. All you have to do is, when you're about to export your video, format, you should use H2.64. Then preset, I started off scrolling down to YouTube 1080p. But I've got a preset here, so you just click that, and when you click on it, you'll be able to, where is it? Okay, so you click on it and it should come up with this. You change this to that, so basically have the same settings I've got here. Even though you've recorded your video at 1080p, or if you've recorded your Minecraft video at 720, render it out in a whole section. So if you've recorded your video in 720p, put the 1080p resolutions in. If you record it at 1080p, put 2K resolutions in, because what that does, it creates more pixels, and because when YouTube encodes it, you lose so much pixels. But for the 2K bitrate, it's 25, I think, 25 thing, and that's a lot better than 10 or 12, sorry. So you basically just want to have the same settings I have here. Square pixels, make sure you have square pixels. High, profile high, make sure that is very important. TV standard, don't really, just NTS power doesn't really matter. Level 5.1 because you don't want to go 5.2 because that's meant for 4K. Render at maximum depth, then bitrate. A lot of people choose constant bitrate because they think they're going to get constant quality. No. And you don't want to do too pass either because that can destroy your video. So what I've got here is, even it's a high one, but you get VP9. It's 50 and for the target and maximum for 65. Then you also want to make sure maximum render quality is select. Then you want to go audio and maybe no, mine's already bumped up. So you decide your audio, then that should be it, because if you've recorded your video you in 1080p and you upload in 1080p, you lose so much frames, and it makes your video look all blurry, pixelated. But when you like go a resolution higher, it adds more pixels, and it doesn't because YouTube thinks it's 2K, but it's really 1080. And when you go down to 1080, it looks like the original file. So I have already rendered out. This is it here. It's on my other screen. So it doesn't really because a lot of people worry that it stretches your thing. No, it doesn't really stretch your thing at all. It just somehow makes it clearer. But when you upload it, I have already uploaded it, and I'll show you guys how to check if you don't know how. Where is it? Okay, so 144 OP test. You can go, I'll just go 1080, and if you right click, go stats for nerds, it has VP9, which you want under, I'll do it again, stats for nerds, and it should say there. And this looks like the original quality that I recorded in. I just forgot to add some color corrector, that's why it looks a bit crappy. But if you want, a lot of people worry about dropped frames, because if you're having this problem, and you want to fix it, all you have to do before you render out your video, save it as a Premiere profile. Then all you want to do is, when you restart your computer, like completely switch it off, turn it back on, so you're running no programs at all. Because with me, I had a lot of programs open when I rendered this, and that's why I had the dropped frames. So that fixes that, and a lot of people have this problem, and it makes your video like sort of lag, not really lag, but just look a bit sketchy when you're. It just zero. Oh no, yeah, I don't know I have no clue what's going on. One frame, but yeah. So this is 100% guaranteed way to get VP9 on your videos. It's probably the most easiest way. You get all this bullshit saying popularity and all that. You don't need popularity. It just depends on your computer software. I've got basically a really good computer, so I can do the maximum quality there is. But this is basically it. It's pretty easy. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, and have fun rendering on VP9.